Two final chapters, autonomy. We're working out of autonomy at the lab. We've been doing work with Daniela Roos and CSAIL. Daniela runs CSAIL and all her team, both in Singapore on cars, but also in Amsterdam on something else. The mayor of Amsterdam came to us and wanted to look at autonomy in the city. Initially, looking at cars. But when you look at Amsterdam, the city has no roads. The city center is water. And so we said, why don't we do something else? Everybody's doing autonomous cars. Let's do something else. Let's do autonomous boats. We call them robots. What can you do with a robot? We can use a robot to move things around. You can use robots to move people around, to sense air quality, water quality. But think about robots that allow you to come together, connect, and do like a temporary bridge when you need it, or a floating stage, like a responsive dynamic architecture that can actually change based on necessity and use, which, by the way, some cities have been doing in the past in an analog way, but now you can do it in a different way. This was actually 3 years ago. We did the first prototype. Here you see different type of propulsion for the robots. This is a small robot, 1:4 scale. Here you can see, being tested in Amsterdam, symmetrical, very controllable. It can also move laterally. We told the mayor, even if the research fails, we'll open a toy company because everybody seems to have so much fun playing with this in the canals. Anyway, I'll show you, we had to look at all the data in the city, collecting data in real time from all the robots. This is actually how robots see a city. So how a robot looks around using LiDAR. Every second you got 300,000 data points. And when you combine them, you get this kind of full 3D representation of the city that you can also use to better understand the urban environment. Well, this is the data you get in. Then you need to train the system. So this actually, we hacked the MIT swimming pool, as you see here. And you see the system uses a LiDAR, all the data to navigate, avoid different type of obstacles. Like here, this type of obstacles, a very complex type of obstacles. This is actually Wei, one of our postdocs, and our assistant professor. He got promoted after this. You can find this is one of the most exciting papers that came out of it. It's it's now being used a lot in the community. And here's actually Robot Today, which became just a company in Amsterdam. It was again a TLO collaboration, MIT, TU Delft, and and this is where it stands.
This is Lucy.
Oh, sorry.
The autonomous zero-emission boat that operates on urban waterways, and she can change the way cities work. As congestion and emissions continue to rise, while cities continue to grow, the existing infrastructure of many cities struggles to keep up. Robots offer a solution by moving road traffic to the water. By bringing passengers from A to B, or as an on-demand boat, taking you anywhere you want. And they can also help the city as a multi-purpose workboat. Take Kristen. She is equipped to collect household waste to free the streets from heavy garbage trucks. Robots are fully autonomous, so they navigate without a skipper and can operate 24/7. In order to sail by themselves, rowboats need to perceive their environment and recognize objects such as bridge pillars, floating objects, and of course, other vessels. The primary source of information comes from a LiDAR sensor, but rowboats are also equipped with cameras, GPS, and a digital compass. Rowboat's onboard computer combines and processes all of the data and runs the rowboat software so it can successfully complete its mission plan. After 5 years of development, testing and experimentation, we have now successfully enabled autonomy on the full-scale prototypes. Rowboat is ready for the next step. Join us and let's unlock the potential of urban waterways together.
And actually, Robot will be, that's Robot, the company. It will be premiered this year at the Paris Olympics, so it will be on the water at the Paris Olympics. So those are some of the things we've been doing with autonomy. You know, I don't want to I mean, there's many more projects I can show. I'll tell you just another thing. A company that came out, in this case from our design office, not from MIT, is the world leader in autonomy for robotic bartending. That was started more for fun, and then it's exploded. So it grew out of its own all over the world.